Peter Chang here from Macho Cave, and today we have the Eclipse BCS airbrush. And on this side here we see that there's the part number ECL 2000, and that just refers to this airbrush's part number. Iwata also has a outstanding 5-year warranty, which is pretty much unprecedented. Like some airbrushes have just a 1-year warranty. And we see that this Eclipse BCS is a bottom feed airbrush, which makes it hold like a lot of paint, and it just is very versatile. What's great about this model airbrush is that it's really geared for a lot of uses, and essentially you can think of it as just fairly multi-purpose. Like if you're gonna do hobby painting, we're gonna be using this to paint RC cars, and it's just super versatile. And the Eclipse line also comes with different models and uses. Like for example, if you wanted like a top feed or side feed airbrush, or if you wanted like a different needle size, the Eclipse has a 0.5 millimeter needle, and if you needed like a finer needle, some other Eclipses come with a 0.35 millimeter needle. The reason why I like the 0.5 millimeter needle is that it's great for, you know, just high paint flow, and it's just overall it's pretty awesome for that type of detailing. And also when I'm painting Lexan car bodies, it also has the ability to use, you know, like just some heavier paint essentially. Also, if you're gonna be airbrushing like t-shirts, for example, it's great to use this detachable bottle, and it holds a lot of paint. So for example, if I'm airbrushing Lexan bodies, for example, I could just get a few of these cups and then detach them and then spray again. So very cool. It's just, you can see, just it's a huge bottle. It's going to hold a lot of paint. This is a dual action airbrush, which means that if I press down, air comes out, and if I pull back, I could control the flow of paint, which is, you know, just super useful, and also gives me greater control as an artist over how I'm going to create spray patterns with this brush. What's really cool is that Iwata also includes a wrench, and this is useful for taking apart the airbrush and for maintenance and cleaning. Also very useful is that they also include super lube, and super lube is used to lubricate the airbrush mechanism, the trigger mechanism, so that to keep it working properly. I want to point out that this is a really well-written manual, and if you're a beginner in airbrushing, definitely read through the manual, not just once but twice through, just to get the repetition of going through everything. Also cool is that Iwata also includes a sticker, and pretty much I'm going to put the sticker on my air compressor. Iwata's air hose is called the Cobra coil, and Cobra coil is just this outstanding design pattern here that we see. It's made from premium grade PVC, and it's nylon braided, which adds to the durability. What's unique about Iwata air hoses is that there's also 2 O-rings on each side of it to have a nice tight air seal. Overall, this airbrush is a Macho Cave must-have. The Eclipse BCS is just super versatile and very reliable. What's great about it is just we could use this high paint flow, and this means that I could use premixed acrylics, I could use enamels, I could also spray automotive paints, and I don't have to worry about the airbrush jamming in a sense. And it's just really great that I could spray these heavier premixed paints that you would typically find in a hobby shop, and I don't have to necessarily worry about necessarily thinning down the paint or having the paint clog the airbrush. So I find it just super liberating that I could just take premixed paints and attach it to the siphon feed and paint away. And that's why it deserves the Macho Cave Must Have Award. Thanks for watching, and remember, everything matters.